Everybody know that I'm here.
Chicago.
Hi there, I'm Paulina and this is Juan.
And we're the Czech Colombian duo.
We went to Chicago with our friends.
I had actually never been there, and also we found this really cheap tickets in Southwest.
There is a reason why the tickets were so cheap. We were flying from Baltimore Washington Airport, but at 6 a.m. in the morning, so we had to get up at 3 to get there in time. Juan flew from Raleigh, and we all met in Chicago.
So that was the last trip we made from 2 different locations. Next time, from 1.
Southwest actually doesn't fly to O'Hare, but to Midway. A bigger problem than to find a way to get downtown from the airport was to get the tickets for the train. There are a lot of machines next to each other where you can get your ticket, and they all play a melody once you are done with your purchase. We were there for so long that we all had the melody stuck in our heads for the rest of our trip.
I kept putting my card in, and then it wouldn't take it, and it would just keep going, "ee, ee, ee, ee." Once we got downtown, we actually went and found some place to eat. We got a little bit of breakfast, and then we went and got her some Starbucks, and then we went and did a couple of the touristy stuff.
It was raining in Chicago ever since we landed, but luckily once we left Starbucks, it stopped. We walked through the Millennium Park straight to the Buckingham Fountain that did not have any water.
We made our way to the planetarium, into the aquarium, and then we got to see the view all the way from the city during the day.
It was foggy that day, so we couldn't really see the tops of the skyscrapers, which made the view even more beautiful.
Pretend like there's water. It's beautiful.
You really want me to?
Throw some water in the air.
By the time we got to the planetarium, we were already so tired, but we still could not check into our hotel. By accident, we stopped upon Buddy Guy's Legends,
Which is a really cool blues bar, and we got a couple of drinks.
Jump and shout. And the world know what this.
After that, the only thing we wanted was just to take a nap, so that's what we did. So at the time when we were ready to leave the hotel again, it was already dark, and although it started to rain again, we decided to go back to the planetarium and check out the view of the city again.
And it looked like that.
Dinner, we got the famous Chicago hot dogs.
I had a kimchi one, she had the original one, and then we also had a Coney Island one. But overall, they were all great.
Second day, we started with the sky deck.
Tourist trap.
Money trap.
But it's cool, you know, you're there, you get to see the city from the top, and it's awesome. Oh, when you get to the sky deck, and everybody's taking their selfies, everybody's taking all their poses, it was ridiculous. It was funny too.
once we finally got out of there, we went to the Riverwalk.
Where we found some delicious mulled wine.
Here we go, drinking again.
Drinking again.
The Riverwalk is actually pretty close to the Magnificent Mile, where we went right after. Magnificent Mile is shopping street.
Want some?
What's that one?
Mulled wine.
Shopping got us hungry, so we were looking for a place to eat.
We ended up in Emilio's Tapas on Ohio Street. It was delicious. We made our way to the Navy Pier, but it was way too cold. Way too cold. So
Way too windy.
way too windy as well. So we didn't stay there long, but the view was magnificent. It was awesome. All the lights were on, the sky was clear, and we got to see a sunset from there too.
The whole 2 days, we walked everywhere. We were so tired at the end of the second day.
She was so tired.
I was so tired. When we woke up the third day, it was already raining and it was just not about to stop.
It rained the entire day. So we actually spent most of the morning in Barnes & Nobles. We had some coffee, we read some books, and
We couldn't leave Chicago without trying the deep dish pizza, so that was our last meal before going back to the airport.
it was pretty good. Cheesy.
Very cheesy. We are definitely gonna go back to Chicago when it's gonna be nicer because the weather just made our options really limited.
That's all we have for Chicago.
Bye-bye!
Nerd.